I like to wake up at exactly 12 AM on the dot because I don't want to miss a single second of the new day. Then I'll make my bed and drink 5 liters of water because hydration is important. Then I like to start my day with some light cardio, so I'll typically run a quarter marathon, and after stopping for a quick hydration break, I'm ready to start my morning ritual. I'll then meditate for around 3 hours and then list the top 300 things I'm grateful for. Then it's time for a quick late morning quarter marathon followed by the most important meal of the day. I don't like to overdo it, so I found around 9 calories a day is the sweet spot for me. Then I'll typically read an entire book because readers are leaders, and then I'll write an entire book. Once all that's done, I'm ready to get started on the most important task for the day: meditating for 3 hours. Then I'll think about working on my freelancing business, but usually end up researching highly speculative cryptocurrencies for 5 hours straight instead. Then I'll typically wind down my morning by spending some quality time with my girlfriend. Just kidding, I don't have one. So I'll read for another 5 hours, meditate, and then that brings me back to about midnight, ready for a brand new day. So, as you might be able to tell, that was not my actual morning ritual. Shocking. Truth is, I actually don't really have much of a quote-unquote morning ritual. Right? My morning ritual is pretty basic. It's like 5 minutes long, and it's not very complicated, okay? I tried all that stuff, the meditation, the journaling, all that good stuff. I was like, Gary, if you told me I gotta meditate, right? And I did it. I gave it a solid go for like a month, maybe 2 months. Like, dude, I am a super deep sleeper, okay? Getting out of bed is the hardest part of the day. If I get out of bed and then immediately start meditating, I guarantee you I will fall straight back asleep. Oh. The point of meditating is to relax. You've been relaxing for 8 hours straight while you were sleeping. Why do you need to relax the second you wake up? I don't understand it. It's the morning, you need to G up, not G down. You need to get pumped up so you can dominate your day. It's no time. There's no time to relax, okay? If you're gonna meditate, do it at night, before bed, when it's actually time to wind down and relax. Because I'm filming this at midnight, okay? Smash the like button for the dedication, right? In case you're new to YouTube, it's the one that looks like this, right? Because honestly, I just kind of felt like I was wasting my life away. And so I dropped all that stuff and my life is a lot better now, to be honest. So for everyone wondering, here is exactly how I start my mornings. Super simple, like 5 tiny things that I do, and then I basically just get straight to work. So here's how it goes. So morning ritual, here we go. I typically wake up, I don't wake up super early at all. I try to wake up at around 8. Lately, I've been pretty slack, to be honest. I've been waking up at like 9 or even later. You know, I'm a DJ, I'm a music producer. I'm pretty creative at night. Let's go! I get a lot done at night. I'm pretty productive at night. So I usually go to bed around like midnight, maybe 1. That's such a lie. I go to bed at like 2. Anyway. When that alarm goes off in the morning, okay, waking up without an alarm is a fucking myth. And morning people are aliens. So when it is time to wake up, that alarm needs to be like on the other side of the room, right? If my iPhone is literally on my bedside table right next to me, there's like a good 50% chance I am gonna roll over, hit snooze, and go back to bed, right? Listen, daytime Sean, nighttime Sean, that dude is disciplined as hell. He's ambitious, he's motivated, he's in the zone. Let's go! Morning Sean, that motherfucker is not to be trusted, alright? He has no discipline, no willpower, he will hit snooze and go straight to bed. So to stack the deck in my favor, I will put the phone on the other side of the room, so I literally have to stand up to go and turn the alarm off, right? And once I'm already up, I'm standing, it's much harder to go back to bed. I'll fucking army crawl over to my phone if I have to. But once I'm up, once I'm standing, it's way harder to actually go back to bed. And I'm in momentum now, okay? Second thing I'll do is I will actually make my bed, right? It's like the one traditional entrepreneurial thing that I do actually do. Reason being, general tidiness. I think it's a good practice, right? It builds momentum. You sort of start to stack the small wins. And plus, this is my crib, okay? This is my fucking sanctuary. I need this place to be immaculate, right? I can't be having my sanctuary looking sloppy as fuck. I can almost guarantee you, if your room, your crib is like super disorganized, there's shit everywhere, all over the floor, sloppy as fuck, your life is probably sloppy as fuck as well, okay? It's probably super disorganized, super scattered. How you do anything is how you do everything. Honestly, I think that is the one practice that helps me start stacking W's in the morning and then getting to the bigger stuff. Next step, very important. Obviously, to start your day, you need bulk energy. And so I will go and take a couple nootropics and a caffeine pill as well. Why a caffeine pill and not coffee? Very simple. Coffee takes 5 minutes to make. Caffeine pill takes 5 seconds to open the bottle and swallow the tablet. My time is fucking valuable, and I'm sure as hell not gonna waste my limited time on this planet doing activities such as boiling the kettle, alright? So the next step after that, very important, I hope you're taking notes, I will walk over to the toilet, which is over there, and I will take a piss, okay? Now there's a very particular reason, because after that, I will weigh myself. Reason being is I am trying to gain weight, okay? I've been bulking for approximately 23 years now. And in order to know that I'm actually making progress, I need to weigh myself every day, okay? I'm a firm believer in that what gets measured gets managed. And so because of that, I make sure to weigh myself every single morning. Once a week is not enough. So I measure myself every single morning and basically track my moving average to know if I'm actually making progress or not. So usually I look at the scale, disappointed, discovering that I've somehow miraculously fucking lost a kilo overnight and have to now eat a bajillion calories today again in order to actually attempt to gain some weight. Like if you can relate. Now obviously for that to be consistently effective, I need to weigh myself at the same time every single morning on an empty bladder, no food and no water. Straight after that, I will go and drink a bunch of water. Usually I try to drink like a liter in the morning, reason being very simple, because you're super dehydrated when you wake up, okay? All that breathing overnight, you haven't drunk any water for like 8 hours, you're pretty dehydrated, right? Your body needs water to function. You need water for your bodily functions and your cognitive energy. Clearly I'm not hydrated enough to function properly, so get hydrated in the morning. I will try and do like some form of exercise, like literally 30 to 60 seconds at the absolute most, just something to like throw my body around, maybe a few push-ups, maybe like run up and down the stairs or something, just to kind of get the blood pumping, get the blood flowing, and shock my fucking body into actually waking up. I'm not a morning person, in case you couldn't tell by now. Once the caffeine is pumping through my veins and I actually feel alive, like a human, not a zombie, then I will jump straight into my Kaizen time. This is my study time, usually about half an hour in the morning if I can. So whatever skill I'm studying at the current moment in time, could be copywriting, closing, social media, ads, funnels, music production, DJing, communication skills, tennis, BDSM, studio acoustics, whatever it is. At the moment, I'll have like 30 minutes uninterrupted Kaizen time, me studying, taking notes. This is when I'll go through courses, books, trainings, whatever it is. And I try to just get that learning time in first thing in the morning, or it probably won't happen, to be honest. So get that done out of the way. And then in an ideal world, I would love to have my phone on airplane mode, have social media completely off, be completely disconnected from the internet, and jump straight into my high priority, like, you know, the big projects and tasks first thing in the morning. That would be ideal. But small problem is that I live in Australia and all of my team members and clients and prospects for the most part are located in America, which is basically 7 hours ahead of us yesterday. By the time 9 a.m. rolls around, it's already like 4 or 5 p.m. over there and the clock is on, okay? The clock is racing. If I wait until like lunchtime to check in with my team, they're all asleep. So it's like I kind of have to do that first thing in the morning, and that's when I have to post my content as well. So I'll usually jump in, I'll write my email in the morning, send it out to my list, and then I'll do my Instagram stories every single morning, as you know, for following me on Instagram. If you're not, you're totally fucking up, and you should be, at Sean Ferres, get around it. Shameless plug. So I'll usually film my Instagram stories outside first thing in the morning as soon as the sort of nootropics and shit have kicked in and I'm actually functional as a human. And then I'll usually upload them while I'm taking my morning shit because, hey, if I'm taking a shit, I may as well be making money at the same time, am I right? Smash the like button. So yeah, then I'll check in with my team. That brings me to about 10 in the morning. And from there, I'm ready to basically get started with my actual deep work, you know, the actual projects, whether it's the book I'm writing, new ads that I'm launching, funnels that I'm testing, whatever it is, client work, developing my cheat sheet, my course, video trainings, programs for my clients, whatever it may be, whatever's the most important thing I have going on, that's what I'll start getting to work on immediately. I'll also try to eat some food in the morning, not because I'm hungry and I want to, but because of gains, and if I don't, then I'll lose weight, right? Unless I have Laura over the night before, in which case I'll probably just have morning sex and then go to brunch. So just disregard everything I just said. But on average, hey, that's usually what I'll do. That's pretty much it. That is literally my morning ritual. Super simple, not complicated at all. There's no fluff, there's no filler. I kind of just do the necessities and get straight to it. All right, so not at all saying you have to model my morning ritual. I'm not saying this is like the holy grail morning ritual. You don't have to follow what I do. You don't have to follow what Gary Vee does or fucking Barack Obama, okay? Moral of the story here is test what works for you, okay? Go and try all the stuff. Go try meditating and journaling and all that good stuff. If you feel like it does something for you and it gets you in the zone or, you know, whatever, writing down your goals somehow makes you motivated, awesome, go and do it, okay? But just because fucking Gary Vee told you to do it doesn't mean you have to do it. Alright? If you find that you do that stuff and it just does nothing for you, then just don't do it. Alright? It's totally fine. You're free to live your life however the fuck you want. So hopefully this has been somewhat valuable, if not a slight bit entertaining for you. I hope you got something out of this. My name is Sean Ferres. I'm the client acquisition coach for copywriters. I'm uploading new value bombs for you for free on YouTube every single week with actionable tips and strategies to growing your freelance business and frankly living the kick-ass life that you deserve. So if that doesn't deserve a like one more time. On that note, my good looking friend, I will see you in next week's video. My name is Sean Ferres. Once again, peace out. See you next week. Big love. Bye-bye.